back. I know I always say that we back for another episode.
Back for another episode.
Yeah.
Shout out to this thing.
Huh?
Shout out to this. This is dope. Just take pictures.
Man, can you take? Oh, you took that on your own.
Yeah, but then when you switch it, go to video mode, record the video. Dope.
It's clear. Extra clear.
Yes. It's got a good camera. It's a little off center, but I also don't feel like getting back up.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. We're in frame.
I can move it.
No, I'm not doing it. If y'all get some turf in here.
Some turf?
Yeah, nigga, like the floor is so slippery.
Oh.
Like the lights don't even want to stand up. Like, cause it ain't the camera.
We got rubber grips on the...
No.
On the...
No, it don't.
This came from China. That's why, probably.
Well, you know. Probably. Probably.
But it worked, though. Like,
yeah, it's definitely blinding.
All right, before we get to talking, I got to go to the Facebook first. Share it, because... thank you, Angel, for tuning in. You're the first one. Always the first. All right. So yeah, man, the Browns is looking like a Super Bowl contender right now.
It's crazy, man.
Like if the Browns was in the playoffs, man, they at least go to the AFC Championship game. But we have to beat the big brother Steelers. If we beat the Ravens next week, then I know we was ready.
I don't worry about the Steelers. I'll be more concerned about Kansas City.
True, because they did come in and stump us.
I mean, yes, they did. I wouldn't be worried about the Texans that much for real. Not right now. Like they like what? They won 8 of their last 9, but I mean, they was like down. That they ended up coming back in like some games that they probably shouldn't have had.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I've never been this happy and sad at the same time, man. Because I'm trying to win this ring.
Oh yeah, we got fantasy football championships on the line.
You know what I'm saying? And my people. Yeah, I got the camera on mine, so I can't see. Yeah, like that's too close. Like,
that's me.
Oh, whatever.
No
one cares about that.
I don't count this week, but let me see. Are you winning?
I know I'm winning.
A sizable lead, but to say that you're gonna lose if we go by the
projection.
Yeah,
it's trash, man.
If you go by the projection, you're gonna lose. But Patrick Mahomes could come out
But it's like Patrick Mahomes, but I got his running back, so hopefully he throw a couple to the running back, then he cancel out.
Hopefully throw some interceptions for you,
man.
And then they got Michael Thomas. He got he got a pretty good team. The Dolphins playing good right now.
It's timing. It's just timing and injuries.
The Dolphins defense, as well.
Like he had what they got 12.
Mm-hmm.
He had Baltimore defense from yesterday, but he ain't playing. They had 20 points. I would have been out of there early.
Yes, we'll see. He only lost 2 games.
Yeah, it's crazy. This nigga cheating or something. Like, so I'm super happy. Browns looking great. Like, you know what I'm saying?
City is electric right now.
Yeah. Like I said, I can hear them on East 22nd and Euclid. You hear the stadium. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which is like, the furthest distance, but that's pretty far though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the Browns defense is playing great. And man, like I need them to play a little less great. Or like let the Bengals score a couple rushing touchdowns, you know what I'm saying? Then like
even it out.
Yeah, then march back and like beat them. But like let me get the rushing touchdowns first. Like, don't be stingy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been stingy, man.
I think it was like 7 minutes left in the game before I turned it off.
I know Mixon ain't doing nothing against that defense all day. I don't foresee him. I don't foresee it, you know what I'm saying, for him to just, you know what I'm saying, change it around.
Right. Somebody just scored a touchdown. Though. I don't know. It's 26-10 now.
I don't know. I'm getting nervous. I was confident. I was happy. I'm like, man, I'm confident in my lineup. And then like the first 7 minutes of the games, Leonard Fournette scored a touchdown, and I got the nigga on my bench.
Yeah, it's coaching. It all comes down to coaching. It all comes down to coaching for the fantasy football because it's like
still corny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it come down to that. It come down to what you want to call it? Like playoff positioning. Like what are we playing for? Like we already got our spot locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Can we move up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like exactly what's happening. Like, man, it just sucks. It sucks. I would much rather prefer to be like ahead by 50 right now.
Yeah, that's how the championship games go. I remember like my last 2 years. It's close. I don't think the championship game was close. Well, no, it was close last year. But what's the tight end for Philly for the Eagles?
Ertz.
Yeah, Ertz. He couldn't score no touchdowns for me. He would have had one more touchdown.
It would have been good.
That would have been good. Man. You live and you learn, but this season has just been
for you. It's been rough. Not for me. I've been actually just how like typically like the NFL, the playoffs or whatever be like it usually be you kind of know who's gonna be the front runners. You know what I'm saying? You know who's gonna be the good teams, and then they're kind of gonna have like a couple stragglers and stuff. But this year, like everything was kind of jumbled, just like in our fantasy league. Like, but I remember one time I was in third place in my division, third place by points, but I was tied for first. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it was just crazy. Like everybody was like 6 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, or whatever the numbers is. So yeah, I don't know. When the battle all the way back to the championship game, go out like a sucker. I'm sorry, sorry.
But you don't know. If I could unfold for the rest of the games tonight, you never know.
Like the nigga from Detroit, like Detroit's so trash, but like I'm like, all right, well, they only got one wide receiver, like so. Chances are, like he gonna be, like they gonna have the target. They only got one wide receiver. Mm-hmm. I guess they did a couple times, but not enough. Not enough for me to feel good. Shit.
Oh man.
So anyway, I don't know.
So we got a lot of Cleveland listeners. So I already know viewers already know what they watching right now. So we got it's 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left, and the real show will kick in. But we professional, so it don't matter who watching.
Yeah.
We also put on a good show. Man, there's been some shit. I don't know if you've seen it. Chris Rock talking to.
Oh, you sent it to me.
Yeah, I sent it to you. So right?
You sent it to me, and then like I can play it and hear the audio, but I couldn't for whatever reason the video wouldn't load. I could just hear the audio of it, and I never went back to rewatch it. But
let me see. I'm a player for our listeners who haven't seen it yet. What did I send it to you? Oh yeah, I know what's up.
I don't know when it's supposed to be a video, but it's just the audio. It kind of threw me off, so I didn't even know what they was talking about.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Now here we go. Now it's Ricky Gervais, Jerry Seinfeld, Chris Rock, and was it Louis C.K. Louis? I don't know.
Was it new?
Yeah, this new.
He's the blackest white guy I fucking know. And then all the negative things we think about black people, this fucker.
You're saying I'm a nigger?
Yes, you are the niggerest fucking white man.
But I don't think you know what to say after that.
Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. I don't think he could do that. Oh,
what?
I don't think he has those qualities. I mean,
that I'm.
No, you don't even understand.
Really?
You don't really know him. Like I've worked with him.
No, like your bit about.
Whoa.
I wouldn't use it anywhere.
No, exactly. These two.
We
use
say
that
nigger on stage.
on stage.
You guys don't. That's
Yeah.
an interesting two teams
That's
here.
the difference between.
That's right. That's right.
We
We say
can pair
nigger on
up in
stage. You
different
guys
ways,
don't.
but that's definitely a pairing.
Who
We
says
say-
nigger on stage? We don't.
Well, you just did.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
You and me say
No,
nigger in
no,
private.
no.
These two guys.
No.
These two guys don't.
Just keep going.
I don't believe he says it in private.
I'm
much.
giving it up just because it's playing.
I don't believe it's.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever said it probably in your life.
No,
I don't think. No. Yeah, that's it. That's the huge difference between you and me. I think.
Well,
That's what I've said
you
it.
found the humor of it.
Yeah.
I haven't found it.
Right.
Nor do I seek it.
I mean,
So-
Oh my God! Find a way.
Like Jerry Seinfeld, the realest of all of them. Like he ain't
Yeah.
not going there. When what's the when Kramer? I don't know his real name. When Kramer was
I don't know his name either. We just on stage like, he's
Yeah.
a nigger.
Yeah.
We'll have him hanging from a tree or whatever.
Jerry Seinfeld wanted to kill him for that shit.
Man.
Like, come on now, like
No,
don't
that's
do that.
crazy. Well, I wanted to have a nice positive show, but
See, I try not to make it.
god damn, no.
I try, we try not to make everything about race, this and that, but this got to be at least talked about. It got to be something got to be said about it because I'm kind of when I seen it last night, I was confused. Like I didn't,
Whoa.
I ain't nothing funny. What joke? I want to hear a joke with this shit. It's funny.
Well, that's the punchline.
Yeah.
Could y'all hear it? Angel, could you hear it? I don't know who else is in there. I can't see because the light's bright, but
Yeah.
I don't know. But could y'all, Angel, could you hear that audio?
I really don't want to play it again.
No. All right.
if you couldn't hear it, I mean, somebody watching. I just don't know who it is. But oh, she said she could hear. But yeah, so
It's
I'm
rough.
trying to. What joke would be funny to say nigger? Like Chris Rock, I ain't never heard that nigga say nigger
ever, unless he was making a point like about white people putting that hard R on there.
I ain't never heard it though. Like in my memory, he got that joke when he say,
Damn.
what's the joke when he says, I hate niggas. Yeah, he said I hate niggas or something. A nigga steal your TV and help you try to find it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he ain't say I hate
That
niggers.
hard,
Like
that hard ER on there. God, damn. You know it's crazy.
and they was on TV.
He said this shit on. He said this shit on
TV.
camera. You don't know? Fuck, like that's crazy. Like, damn. There's so many different ways I want to say this. Like, the craziest part to me is that Louis C.K. just kind of came back after he went to his Me Too movement.
Oh yeah, the nigga just pulled his dick out and shit.
Yeah, telling women to watch him, take a piss and shit, like just weird shit. Like you just got back, like you know what I'm saying? You just got back.
Yeah, I think he said, watch him masturbate or something weird. Something weird. And then he apologized. The niggas forgot. But
yeah, because it's been about a year or so, and everybody like, hey, well, that's just Louis being Louis.
Hold on, man. Let me rewind. I gotta rewind to Chris Rock face.
Want to see Chris Rock's face when he said that?
Blackest white guy I fucking know. And all the negative things we think about black people, this fucker.
You're saying I'm a nigger.
Yes, you are the nigger.
He was like, damn, I can't believe he just said that.
It's like, and even if they say that, like, in their own time, like, nigga, like, like, you said that on TV, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I could understand Chris Rock not, smacking him. Like, Chris Rock don't even seem like that type of person, but he could at least check them, like. But he gave him leeway to say it when he said, you're the blackest white person. So I guess he felt he could say nigger.
Nope.
Like, black people don't even say nigger. Like,
nope, I ain't giving them that.
Not at all.
I ain't giving them that. Like, just because I say, you know how many black white people I know?
How many?
It's like one. It's like one. Like it's only like one. Like dude, I went to elementary school with, like elementary, high school. But anyway, man, his pass, and I didn't give it to him. His nigga pass is for online only. Like if I ever hear him say it in real life, like you get smacked in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can say it online. Like he a cool dude. Like knew him literally since like the first grade. You know what I'm saying? But whatever he said in real life, like get smacked in your mouth. You know, but somebody gave him a pass to be able to say it online, and he said it online.
I think he would have said something like that in front of let's say like a Dave Chappelle, like a
Louis.
Yeah, like a Dave Chappelle, like a Earthquake. Most definitely not D.L. Hughley. Maybe Steve Harvey. He would have got away with it.
Steve Harvey be cooning out here though. Like Steve, he probably can get away with that with Steve Harvey.
Not DL though. No.
DL probably would smack that day when the cameras went off. Dave Chappelle, I can't see Dave Chappelle getting physical, even though y'all cutting shit these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. That's crazy. What Angel say in the comments? My phone is using my phone as a camera.
She said she heard everything loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
We were what we were saying. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Like
I don't even know where to take this conversation, like because like nigga, like that's crazy to me.
And Ricky Gervais said the shit too. I wonder what did this air on? Like why were they together?
Like I mean, Seinfeld got a show. Like he hosts that show, like it's his show.
And that's why he got $800 million because he stayed away from that racist shit. Fucking idiots, man. Oh, it's in the paper though. It said they sparked outrage. So they're gonna be talking about this all week.
Damn.
All right, but check this out though. Like, okay, Quentin Tarantino, Love has got Pulp Fiction.
I love never made a bad movie.
You got Hateful Eight. You got what's the robbery movie?
Pulp Fiction. Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kill Bill 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Django.
Mm-hmm.
Hateful Eight.
You know he directed.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
He directed. What's it in the Coco Brown movie?
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown movie.
Yep.
Directed that.
Great movie. He's 8 for 8 in my book. Or I think he on 9.
He got more movies.
Inglourious Basterds, yeah. So he on 9 or whatever. He said he only making 10 and he got 9 so far. So he only got 1 left. Huge fan.
But in a lot of damn near all his movies.
Every time I watch Pulp Fiction, I hate the part where he be like, Jules, do I look a fucking nigger to you?
He said that shit.
Like he leaned into it. Like
he said that shit.
Yeah.
On Django, Leonardo DiCaprio said, like, can we change the word on this? Do I really got to say this?
But Samuel L. gave him the G-Pass, though. I mean, it's that's work anyway, but Samuel L. co-signed him, like, nigga, this is just a Tuesday for us. Like, just say the word. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Samuel probably like, no, he cool. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, he good. And it's a movie. It's a
movie about slavery. Like to be accurate, like this is what you're gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but like that wasn't no sketch. Like you was just sitting down, like on a set with your friends. And you felt so comfortable. You was like, you know what I'm saying? Like
on national TV. I don't know if he forgot. He was just in his zone. Man. He just forgot because he probably kick it with him like off the shows, and that's probably how they be talking. He probably forgot.
Like I feel weird saying the hard ER. Like I have to make a effort to say nigger. Like I have to make a real conscious decision that this is the word I want to say. Like you know what I'm saying? Like how does that slip your tongue? Like and I say nigga 35,000 times a day according to your dad.
No, he said it once, twice, 3, 4, 5, at least 4 or 5 times.
He just kept going.
But I know Chris Rock was when he sipped that tea whatever he was drinking on. Like he was like, damn.
I just can't. Shit. I just.
Like, you think everybody hate? You think everybody hate Chris then? Back then,
who do you
like,
think
niggas is
they
gone.
are, man? If Chris, man, like Chris Rock gonna have to say something.
Immediately,
He's gonna have to say something.
he knew it was gonna air. HBO still aired it.
The race, yes. Well, of course, man. HBO aired that, and they aired the LeBron talking about NFL owners are slave owners. Like they function like a slave factory, pretty much. Yes, HBO want all that. You know what I'm saying? They want all that drama. You know what I'm saying?
But do you hold on? Well, we're gonna get off that. We're gonna get off that. But what about this LeBron? You think
Nigga, that's crazy.
you think the court is the plantation? And the owner sitting in the owner box is the
Well, he didn't say the court because you get more rights, like your money guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. Like,
the field.
He was talking about NFL football players are slaves in the eyes of the white owners. You know what I'm saying?
Because you disposable. We get rid of you. We can make sure you never get back in the league.
Yes. None of your money is guaranteed. You get your signing bonus, but that's it. Like none of your other money is guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
And if we give you this signing bonus, if something happens between now and before you fulfill a certain amount of your contract, then we can take a portion of that money back. So kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a person that played football for a long time, and I mean, shit, even college football, it's a factory of, and they what they do is they kind of pick on or like force. I don't want to say force, but they kind of prey on, like, you know, some people that got a not so great upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just play sports, and you know, so you get your education. Or you don't really need to educate. Like, take these classes, get through. Like, we get to the NFL, you get your family out the hood or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really need to. Like, you can study, that's cool, but like, you can just take these classes and skate through and blah blah blah. Like, we got a whole thing set up for you. Like, then you get to the NFL and you don't know shit. Like, then you end up like Josh Gordon. You know what I'm saying? Or you end up like Pac-Man Jones, who somehow this nigga's still in the league. Like,
he calmed down, but he was fighting a nigga in the airport. You see that video?
I seen him fight a dude. Well, that was super calm, Pac-Man. But I seen him punch a chick in the face on camera. Like, he punched a girl in the face, and I said that's funny. But if y'all knew how much stuff Pac-Man Jones did, and somehow he's playing, well, not today. I think he's injured this year or something. But like, he played this year though.
But Josh Gordon, you know, he was on drugs, which ain't cool. But he never, you know what I'm saying? He never did nothing violent.
Man says
the nigga wasn't paying child support. That is true.
Maple Heights, yeah. I ain't gonna say I didn't. Whatever, man. I'm not even going. I can't rock with the Josh Gordon thing because a lot of his stuff seemed like excuses. You know, like addiction, whatever you want to call it, is whatever it is. Like, but for you to say, like, I didn't know I had to pay child support, or I didn't know that this was a part of my my sentencing, or to say, or even like this last time when he said that, so the morning of, was it Friday morning or something, he had tweeted like, I'm gonna step away and take care of my mental health, and then come to find out, nigga, you get suspended. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you're not really stepping away, nigga. They forcing you to go away because you failed another drug test or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that just come off as disingenuous.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you would have like, hey, I fucked up. You know, so I made a mistake, whatever. And I got this, you know, this is what I got to do. Now, I can respect that, but to try to play it off like, no, it's me. I'm choosing to step away, but that's not really the case.
Mm-hmm. But did you hear the whole story? Like, the Patriots set up
24 hours
security detail just for that man, and he somehow still escaped. And I don't know what he did.
On a bye week or whatever. Yeah,
I don't know what he did. Like, did he, you know, have a glass of wine or something? Because he has been suspended for having a glass of wine, which is crazy.
It's on the plane. Like, but this is what I'm saying. Addiction is addiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
To whatever it is, whatever your vice is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you start making excuses saying I didn't know, like if they say like, cause this ain't like no, even no disrespect, like this ain't the ABA. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like something that's new and there's a little kind of unknown with different rules. Like this is the National Football League, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like every team got representative. You have an agent. You have like representation. Like, when you get suspended or whatever, like they say, all right, Josh, this is your list of stuff that you like. You can't do none of this stuff, otherwise you get suspended indefinitely again. Like this is your list of stuff. You can't fail no drug test. You can't drink or like whatever the guidelines is. Like you had to know, and if you didn't know, that means your people that you got around you is shitty. You need to find some better people to be around you. You know what I'm saying? But not knowing, and this is not Josh Gordon first. Like Josh Gordon not 22. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like he ain't as smart as he's going to be at 26, 27 years old. But at the same time, this ain't your first year. This ain't your first time being suspended. Like this is stuff that has to be known. Like your circle has to be changed by this point. You know what I'm saying? And for it not to be, it's just kind of ridiculous. I know we kind of led to the Josh Gordon, but back to the LeBron and slavery and football. I mean, yeah, like kind of like like football is the most physical sport besides maybe hockey, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can most definitely
You can lose.
check somebody in on the ice. Teeth get knocked out, and you can fight. But football, like somebody just had a neck injury. Tyrone Crawford just had a neck injury on the field for the Cowboys. So, you know what I'm saying? This is damn near the season is over, and you got a neck injury, or you can look at dude from Pittsburgh, Ryan Shazier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just learning how to really walk now.
Man, it's like I'm a little biased from playing football, but I would say that football is more dangerous because you are wearing more padding, right? So that means that more people feel like they're invincible. You know what I'm saying? So you think about the earlier days, right? When there wasn't that much padding, they was wearing leather helmets and stuff. Like it was looking weird.
No
but
face mask.
if you're wearing a leather helmet, you're not going to lead with your head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like you know, like, oh, this is going to, like, it's going to be a Heisman poster for real. Like, you know for a fact that I'm not about to lead with my helmet because I don't have no protection either. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just, so because of that, and you get people that's bigger and faster every couple years, like, you're like, how is he running a 4 anything? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You get these big people moving faster and they hitting harder because people got on padding and they feel like they're invincible. And yes, like people get crazy injured all the time and for nothing. Not for nothing. You can make millions of dollars, but for nothing. Let's say you're a low draft pick. You making, I think the league minimum right now is like $500,000 a year, right? So you making $500,000. Like your first couple of years, like your first 3 years, let's say in the case of a rookie, like that's not no money for real to be able to put your family on. Like, yeah,
you're only getting half of that.
Yeah, I mean, you got people to pay out. Like that's your contract. You got agents and you got
government,
taxes.
Got to put money in retirement.
All that.
Got to pay for the retired players.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, you really don't got no money. Then you under pressure because people think you got money. And let's say start like Tom Brady on your team, who driving Ferraris in practice, like you feel like, damn, I might have to get me a Ferrari.
Yep.
So, you don't got no money.
And then you get injured. None of your contract guaranteed. I love Michael Vick as a player, not as a person, not as an older person, because you're ridiculous. As his opinions is crazy.
Oh yeah. He just trying to get that money because he didn't fuck this money up.
His money, yeah. But I mean, to be like a youngish black male that is so influential to so many other, saying like young black people, whatever. The stuff you saying is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really being outlandish right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, So anyway, but as a player, one thing I like to brag about is Michael Vick signed two $100 million contracts. Two $100 million contracts.
He was that.
He was that good. Like he's that good. That amazing. Whatever that talented, whatever you want to call it.
One dog fight,
Man, like it's like yes. Well, he got one before the dog fighting, so he had just signed that contract.
Some weed.
Took his money.
Water bottle. That was him, right?
No. Michael Vick stayed on the straight and narrow.
I swear he got caught with weed in the water bottle or something.
Probably, I don't know.
Some story like that. I don't know.
But he never got suspended after he came back. He never got suspended or anything from the league. But he signed that second $100 million contract. But when you don't perform, like nigga, that contract get chopped down. Like so he's so good that he signed two $100 million contracts. Like, but he don't have $200 million. Like, none of that money is guaranteed. Like, so if you, like I said, if you get in trouble or you get hurt, you won't get none of that money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now you got to be on TV cooning like Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these other people out here, just sounding ridiculous just to get your money, just to get any type of the recognition that you could have got naturally.
Right.
Now, that's why that's why Randy Moss always forever one of my top favorite anything.
Mm-hmm.
Randy Moss was Randy Moss at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Today he's still Randy Moss.
He was like, "How you gonna pay your fine? Straight
Straight
cash." Lil Wayne talking
Homie?
about, me and you the same. No, we are not the same.
Not the same. I'm Randy Moss. Nigga. I'm the best. Nigga. Oh man. Like Randy Moss is so dope. Like he used to do like the wide open. When he joined the Patriots, he used to tell like I'm wide open at all times. Like he used to do this on the field, and then he go like catch like a 60-yard bomb. But to this day, he's the same person. Like he still talk like that to this day. He a broadcaster. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's Randy Moss.
Exactly. You know, you're not conforming to anybody's standards. He's just gonna be himself at all times. At the end of the day, you got to respect yourself. Come on now.
Who else gonna do it? I don't know. We keep getting sidetracked. Like we keep going off into the other stuff. But that money ain't guaranteed, man.
Money not guaranteed, and you get hurt, they gonna treat you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna treat you like they gonna treat you like we don't even care about you no more. You get hurt, we're gonna get somebody else in.
Yeah.
The next year, like they did with Victor Cruz, like he got hurt. Odell Beckham came in. You ain't hear about Victor Cruz ever since.
And it's just football's so grimy that way that I feel like to an extent it is, and then you got owners making statements like especially when the Colin Kaepernick stuff and taking the knee.
The whole team black though.
Literally, like your team is 97% black. Anyway, but you got owners saying like we can't let the inmates run the asylum or whatever. How do you say that about people? First off, how do you say that about your employees? That like you're the owner. Like how do you say this about your employees? Mm-hmm. And then on top of all of that, like you just sound like you sound like a racist idiot. Like you know what I'm saying? Especially because there is no minority, not influence, but like representation in the owner's box. Mm-hmm. Like none. Like the Panthers owner, he had to sell his team because he said some racist shit. You know what I'm saying?
The Clippers owner
had to sell his team for saying he was saying some weird shit.
Darius Miles, I don't know if you read the article, but the article, I think it was on the Players Tribune. He was talking about his life and life before the NBA, and then when he was in the NBA and shit.
How it was different.
So he was So he was saying like he was playing for the Clippers. And they had them practicing at a junior college. Like it's an NBA team. They got practice at a junior college. So it was playing somewhere. No, I think somebody came to another team came to the game, but somebody on the other team used to play for the Clippers. And every time he scored, went down the court, he'd be grabbing his nuts at David Stern and shit. And he was like, yeah, that's when I started to see things different with other teams, how other teams was run, how they treat their players. Mm-hmm. It's not a standard that every team in the NBA is the same. I remember LeBron saying, you know, we need to get a new plane. Like this plane, you know, it's rickety. It feel like, you know, it's gonna fall apart. And then one day they took a flight and he thought he was gonna die on the plane.
On the plane?
Yeah. So
that's how bad the plane was?
Yeah, after that they got a new plane. Like, you know, everything, you know, just cause you dealing with millions and billions, you got billionaires running these teams, like some shit like that. What's the dude for the Mavericks?
The owner?
Mark Cuban. I love to play for the Mavericks because you get treated good. Good planes, you stay in good hotels. Mm-hmm. That's an owner who I want to invest in his team. Team happy. Team happy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna play good.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. Shout out to the Browns. Shout out to the Browns.
Yeah, you know, whoever, you know, if you've been listening to us,
I don't know what that is. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That was kind of weird.
But yeah, those who have been listening to us, you know, since the beginning, you know, we touch on sensitive topics such as race and stuff. So, you know, I'm sorry we had to start the show like that, but you know, it needed to be, you know,
that's
needed to be talked about.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy to me, like to be that. I don't know, man. I don't get it.
But I was thinking like it probably won't happen. But what happened if the players say, you know what, we're gonna make our own league. No, we don't need the NBA.
Man, it'll be crazy.
Like you think, like because I don't think viewers will want to watch a subpar product. You know, they wouldn't go.
A bunch of white people making layups.
3-pointers. That's it. 3-pointers.
That's foreign people. They going with the black guys. Just regular white guys from Kentucky shooting layups.
Like, nobody's gonna pay $100 and up. Well, actually $300 for floor seats or $100. Like nobody's not gonna pay those just to see a boring product. Like they want to see, you know, crazy passes, dunks, Steph Curry shooting
entertainment. Like,
from the half court line. Like, you know, it's entertainment. So if they made their own league, the rules would be, it'd probably be no referees, or if they have referees, like they probably really won't call nothing.
Let them play. A bunch of people.
It'll just be like it'll be a street ball atmosphere. I love it, man.
Yeah, man.
No coaches, they just be pulling up. Pulling up, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Race is always such a weird topic, but I don't know. When you look at how many just the disadvantages, it's kind of outlandish, man. And so even if black people, minorities, whatever, was to start their own league, like, you know, like you gotta have enough people that got the business sense. You know what I'm saying? Like they know how to run the company. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it ain't as simple as you know what I'm saying? Then you'll be playing for free? Like, cause it's your league, so you got to pay yourself. But if y'all ain't generating no money right off the bat, like you gonna pay yourself?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know how it'll be done. Like I don't know how it'll be done because you got to have an owner with capital to pay all these players. If you don't have it, then I don't know how that's gonna work. They're gonna want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna want to get paid.
And that's the biggest thing, and that's the biggest reason. Like everybody, oh man, all these players should just walk up the field and this and that. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at a guy that's, you know what I'm saying, that's living decently or whatever at my level. You know what I'm saying? But you got a family or a bigger family or other responsibilities or whatever, like whatever deals or whatever you done made up, you know what I'm saying, on your way to the top. Like you need that money for whatever. Even if you don't need it, like I want that money. They're gonna pay me the money, I want the money. So that's why when people be like, oh, everybody should protest. The only way you get change is if everybody, like nobody show up to the games, this and this. Like
they still get paid off TV contracts, so.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But it is gonna hurt. It is gonna hurt the pockets though, because they're not getting a concession stand revenue.
If people don't show up,
yeah.
But if players don't show up, the owner keep that money. Like you gotta Like, you only get paid by the week.
But
You
then,
know what I'm saying?
but then you got all these star players that quit the NBA. The draft come around. You can't tell me you got a 19-year-old player that come in the league and like since it ain't nobody making big contracts, they're like, hey, we'll give you, $200 million your first.
Yes,
Like,
I'll leave college.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
so it's a never-ending thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so much money in it, and it's so hard to just be like, to just be able to walk away from it.
unless you got a strike.
Yeah,
But the strike hurt. Like I remember Delonte West, he had applied at Home Depot just
I
cause.
remember that.
But he needed a job because he was on probation or something like that. So he needed to have a job at all times.
I remember that.
But it's
That's what it
like
was in Cleveland. That's
then you got
funny.
other players like, man, I need a loan. Can I get a loan from other players? Because man,
Well, basketball
Yeah.
is a little bit different because the money is more money than NFL, and it's guaranteed.
with baseball though, no, that's
Baseball
real.
is
That's like
crazy.
that's the real guaranteed money.
No, golf, golf the only sport I know where you can come in dead last and still get a
Still
couple
get paid.
hundred grand for a weekend in the last place. You know what I'm saying? Like, golf is where if y'all got young kids out there or old kids or whatever, like, if y'all got kids,
Put them in the golf.
turn them into the golfers.
It costs money to
Man,
go.
no, it do. But if they can qualify and come up last for a weekend, one weekend, like, it's like $200,000-$300,000 for one weekend.
They go down
And
to
you
Akron.
lost, nigga. You lost. Like, you don't get no trophy. You don't get no giant check. Like, you lost. Like, that's it for a weekend.
Yeah, but baseball
Crazy.
though, guaranteed. Like,
Yeah, baseball. Yeah.
You get hurt. What's this baseball player that get paid in the summer? No, his name start with a B.
We get paid in the summer.
Every summer, probably like June. Like ESPN made it they made a day out of it, and he get paid every year, something like $2 million every year because his contract. They like basically bought out his contract. They said for the next 20 years you're getting $20 million. Same with Gilbert Arenas, they still getting paid.
That's crazy. I don't know what that is. I know like hockey, the only sport I know that niggas sign lifetime contracts. Like, and that's a real thing.
Oh yeah, Bobby Bonilla, $6 million per year until 25 payments since 2001. He had 25 payments for 25 years, $6 million a year.
What's so special about him? Who is this dude? I never heard of this guy ever in my life.
He was the highest paid player. Like he was good in the '90s, highest paid player in the league.
So they signed him to a 25-year contract or something crazy like that?
Something crazy like that, but
Never heard
he
of
got
that.
old
Yes.
and
As
something.
one tends to do.
They released them and they still owe them money. The deal expires at 2035.
What kind of contract is this? Like, this dude, if this guy was the best thing that ever happened in the year 2000, right? So that would have meant.
Oh, he was the team that beat the Indians in the World Series and shit. He hit that. He was on that team.
The Jose Mesa play.
Maybe I can't. I don't want to remember.
Where the ball went through his legs.
I ain't gonna get facts on that one.
Man, all I know is if this dude was the best player ever in the year 2000, why would you sign him to a contract that expired in 2035?
Well, they owed him. They probably he was supposed to get like $30 million a year or something like that. But since they released him, since their contract is really guaranteed, you still getting paid. Like you don't even got to play no more. Like some players, I heard Chris Paul talking about. I heard some players. If I win the lotto right now, like I'm done.
Quit,
I'm showing up to practice and I'm quitting.
Man.
He was like, I don't like players like that. I love playing basketball. I love the game, but some of the players they might like playing basketball, but at the end of the day, it's work. They hate getting up every day.
You gotta go practice. You gotta listen to some dude yell at man.
Like talk to the press,
Man.
and then you get fined if you talk crazy. They gonna take your money. So they say, "Fuck it."
So many rules.
Yeah,
Man, I don't know. Practice sucks. Practice sucks. Like
practice.
practice. Talk about practice and how much it sucks. Like in anything, that practice sucks. Even if it's something you enjoy doing.
Right, because you might not even play like for a basketball practice. You might not even pick up a basketball. It's just running.
Yeah, just conditioning.
Come on, man. Like
your parents like bowling, right? Do y'all like to practice bowling?
Yeah.
They like to practice bowling?
Mm-hmm.
Bowling is kind of different, though. It's a little different.
See, bowling is a sport you can play like damn
Casually, yeah. It's a little bit different, but like, nigga, practice sucks. Like, and practicing anything sucks.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, you know,
Sucks,
when I be bowling, I put my serious face on. Ain't no smiling. Cause I gotta get sick. Like I gotta play serious,
Or
or
competition.
I'm like, or I'm not gonna play good. Like I'm be all
Yeah.
casual. It was like, yeah, you need to have more fun. So
But when you practicing though, you're like,
yeah, it's whatever.
Sucks. Like it's like I'm doing it. I'm getting better. I learned something new I can do.
Right,
I just switch this way a little. Like, you're like, it sucks though.
I'm with the games. Like,
Yeah.
I
I get it. Like if you just play all games, you probably gonna be shitty. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, but
sometimes I do gotta practice on some stuff. But for the most part, like, I go to practice, and you bowling by yourself. So you bowling all them games all in a row. You tired?
Yeah, practice sucks, man. Practice sucks.
But
never in my however many years of football I played, like I never went like, you know what? It was a fun practice. It was a fun practice. That running we did, oh man, that was great.
See, this is why Kobe is like one of the greatest, because that's all he did was practice. Everybody else was asleep, he practiced. Talking about, yeah, you know, I told the guys don't, you know, go out to the club, and they're like, oh, we want to go, so I went out with them too. Did all what they was doing. Woke them up at 6 o'clock in the morning, like, you ready to go to practice? Get some shots in, like, nigga, what?
See, but that's different. Practicing is smart, but that don't make it fun.
Well, Kobe is fun.
Nah, fuck that. Like,
That nigga said,
Kobe's too serious to be. Man,
that nigga, he said,
too serious, man.
He was like, you know, he was, you know, getting up shots, and whoever opposing arena or whatever. So I forgot who it was, but they came in and they started shooting. And when dude came in, he said Kobe Bryant was just sweating. You know, it looked like he was just getting done. So I do my little shooting. I get off the court, he's still going. And I, you know, take off my shoes, put on my other shoes, and he come up to me and was like, yeah, you know, I was done, but I kept shooting because I didn't want you to
I seen you
think that you can work harder than me. Like, he crazy.
That's
man.
dope. I mean, that's a dope mentality, but I don't know. That's funny though.
Yeah. Oh, but damn, what was something I was gonna say about
That's funny.
damn, about something, but I forgot. But yeah, man, like practices. But about bowling though. So my you know, my parents want me to be, you know, just have more fun, because I be looking mean. People probably think I'm mean or something. I gotta.
It's competition.
Yeah. So the last match we had, I don't know what you call it, match, game. I don't know.
I don't really bowl.
So you know, the first game, I tried to be all happy. I did horrible.
You messing up.
Yeah. So I told my father, like, look, I'm having fun, but I just got to be serious. Serious. Then I scored 50 more pins than I did the game before. Like, then we won the second game and the third game.
Hey, if it works,
yeah, like I can't. If I'm not on a real type of mentality, it ain't.
well, yeah, no, I get that.
But I'm not like out there like, you know, talking shit like Kobe or Jordan. I'm just serious. I bowl, and after I, you know, do my little bowler, then I'm cool, chilling.
Oh, see, man, you ain't keeping up with the comments.
No, I am.
I'm doing the camera. Your mom said, "What did I miss?"
Yeah, but I mean, we was been past that. No, we was just talking about Chris Rock saying nigger. Well, Chris Rock was sitting there, and while another comedian said nigger and nigger and nigger and nigger all over again.
Kept saying it.
So, you know, if you go to after the show is over, you go to the beginning of the show, you know, you'll hear the clip you know, see what we said about it.
Yes, that is crazy. Then what else had happened? Prada released a potentially racist figurine or whatever. They had a lot of. You said who?
You said Prada?
Yeah, Prada, the fashion company, fashion line.
Give me the background on that, because I ain't hear about that.
So they just came out with these figurines or whatever, like two different versions or whatever. But one looked like, to some, you know what I'm saying, it could look like just like a monkey type, you know what I'm saying, figurine. And then to others, it could look like a Manny doll of sorts. You know what I'm saying? Like a you know what I'm saying, like darker skin or brown skin with, you know, the giant red lips. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, so some people look like one thing, to other people like another thing. Just type in Prada racist and it'll pop up. You know what I'm saying? And
it's a product of mainly toys that are both. Now you got to understand that America is like one of the. Come on now, I'm gonna show y'all this in just 1 second. But
no, that ain't it.
but
oh, that is it. That's
yeah, that's what I'm
crazy.
saying.
Look, it's even more racist than I thought. Is that it? Let me make sure, man.
No, it said that. What's the date on this? December 15th. So it is.
That's it.
So look, it's crazy, man. Now look, America is like one of the only countries that's, you know, where race slavery has been abolished and stuff like that. All these other countries,
the rest of the world is really, really racist still.
Yeah, they don't even. It's whatever to them. But now I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. See, some of you this might be okay. Let me put a little closer. Some of you this might be okay. Some of you this might be racist.
Right.
You know, put in the comments, is that racist or is that okay? You know, we can talk about it. Now, why is the lip so big on this? What was this figurine for? And why is the lip so big?
This is like a keychain or whatever.
Like Prada is like a, what is it? Like a French or Italian fashion brand?
Is it Italian? I think it might be Italian.
See, this is the thing. I'm gonna go over there, but I know they don't fuck with us.
I mean, you get a double back because you're black and you're an American.
Exactly. Like if I gotta, what's the movie? Godfather is one of my favorite movies, but I hate the part when they talking about the stupid niggers, the stupid niggers in their Cadillacs. You know, they got. Oh, this is what he said. Like they got the drugs down there or whatever. We see what happens goes down there with the drugs,
right?
And the stupid, stupid niggas went and bought Cadillacs and shit.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's one thing that I just recently, I would say this past year, I watched Godfather and all these, it's like the mob movies or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that was it. That looked like it was it, but this was it.
They got different colors now too.
So this one, let me turn it up. This is the one that I originally saw. The one that he showed, I ain't saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying that this is the one that I had saw. I like it. Doesn't really make it better to me. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole thing is like, let me say this about the movies. Like black people love mafia movies, like like The Godfather and Goodfellas and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like they hate black people constantly. You know what I'm saying? Like talking about like what am I, a nigger? Or the one with Samuel Jackson. I think that was I can't remember which one it was.
My movie?
Yeah, with
Samuel Jackson.
I want to say it's Goodfellas.
Oh yeah, it's Goodfellas. Yeah, because he ain't.
They disrespected this nigga so bad, so many times, and then killed this nigga. Like just killed him. Like, but black people love mob movies. Like they hate black people, or I would say Italians hate black people, but in them days, nigga, they was just as racist as everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Black people love those movies. You know my favorite mafia movie?
What?
Scarface. How many times Tony Montana said nigga in that movie? 0.
That wasn't even a mob movie though. I mean, it was like, I forgot what country he came from in the movie.
Cuba, man.
But yeah, he was in a.
No, I wasn't. I'm just saying, like, but that type of movie like that, because Godfather is often compared, like, derived from nothing to something story or whatever.
Yeah, but well, yeah, the Vito Corleone he was the one that rose from something to nothing. But Michael,
Not
that nigga
everybody
that nigga ain't have to do that shit, and the father ain't want him on that shit. But
Yeah.
he did it anyway. That's why at the end of the second Godfather, they was all sitting at the table, and that nigga was looking like he was not a part of the family. He's back in.
Right. No, right, and I'm with that. And I just don't understand it. Like why people love those movies so much.
Just because it's on some some gangster shit. But you can watch Paid in Full and super classic.
Yeah, at least they don't hate niggas in that movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's a super classic. It could be more relatable because they black. You know.
So I don't know, but I just don't. So my whole thing about the even back in the day, like when the people was in blackface and they had all the like the caricatures. I can't say it. Caricatures.
Mm-hmm. The blackface, like white people was in blackface.
Yeah.
You know, with the big lips and that. Like, so you can't tell me. And the Prada is not an American company, but you're still selling the products in America.
Yeah. So you just got to know, and then like for people that I don't want to say defend it, but people that are like, oh, it's just a monkey, or y'all reading too much into it, or whatever. Like, when have you ever seen a monkey with red lips ever?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Sambo.
Like, yes. Like monkeys, no monkeys have red lips. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for it to be disguised as anything other than something racial or racist, like I can't identify with you. Like, I can't rock with you because there are no monkeys on the planet. Like, if you can Google me a picture of a monkey with red lips, like, I'll pay you for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the craziest thing ever, man. This is the craziest thing. It's crazy. Like, no monkeys have red lips, so like, how could it be anything other than a racist caricature? Like, it just don't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why they put it off the shelves. They knew the shit was racist. Come on now, but I don't know, man. But people say, I hate when people say, you're being oversensitive. It's not racist.
It's not racist?
It's not, being oversensitive. How can that be racist? I don't see anything but a black boy wearing a shirt that says, what was the shirt?
Coolest monkey in the jungle or something?
Just, he's just in the jungle gym. Man. Like it's hard to, like we probably talked about many times before, it's hard for someone to understand racism. It doesn't happen to. Like, it's hard.
Exactly. I mean, and then using that same logic with anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't want to say this. I think I don't know how to say it. Like, it's just because something is not offensive to you don't mean it's not offensive to somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With anything. That could be as far as, someone's sexuality or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But just because it's not offensive to you, I mean, it's not offensive. Like, that's crazy.
Right. But it's a lot of things that's offensive, but it's like, I'm not, if it's basically everything is offensive. Like, that means we shouldn't even have a show anymore, because you shouldn't speak no more. Like, that means you can't even have an opinion about anything anymore, and you got to lie about everything just to not make anybody mad. I can't do it.
And I even hate what's the word? Not petty. I hate that word too. Like, hating like hating used to mean like somebody was really hating on you. Like nigga, now hating mean your opinion is different than mine, so you must be hating. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy to me.
Like there's certain things that somebody might say or do that really lets you know if they hate.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying. But if I say I just don't like that song. I'm not feeling that song. I don't like that movie. Like
hating on so and so.
Yeah, nobody not hating on it. I don't like it. Like I never said I hate you. I just don't like this song. Like I'm not. We're not talking about the success you might have or whatever. I'm just saying I don't like this song. How am I hating on you because I don't like a particular song?
I mean, I gotta say 1,000 times, like when I talk about people or whatever, like I don't hate the money. Like I don't hate what you're doing to get some money. Like, I just hate like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just the world is just ridiculous.
Yes, I completely agree. Hey, you see this? Ever see this pic?
Hold on, let me say they got the one monkey with big white lips.
Where?
They got a monkey with big white lips? I haven't seen that. But even still, it's not red. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no monkeys with red lips.
They placed it too.
Did they even change the? Did they even change his sweater?
Oh, they just
put his face over there. Yeah. At least change the logo on the jacket. Shout out to the Browns, man. I don't know, man, but I don't know. This is it's depressing. This is the racism is depressing.
It is.
Like, but it's so prevalent that like, how can we not talk about it? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I didn't want to talk about it, but
which is like somebody got to talk about it. Somebody got to bring.
I was thinking about that Chris Rock situation. I don't even want to say Chris Rock, but he was there. But I'm really sad. Been thinking about that Louis C.K. situation.
We'll find out if Chris Rock don't say nothing.
But then I have been to the Improv, and white comedian is on stage, and he said "nigger" something. We left.
Walked out, yeah, and
like,
immediately walked out.
It's over. Like this shit ain't, nigga, you not funny.
Flip a table.
But I noticed that most of the audiences for the most time for a white comedian, they white. Like everybody white. You might get some free tickets and like fuck it, I'm gonna go. But for the most part, the audience is white, so they can get away with it. You don't never hear nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Flip a table on my way out the door. Sir, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm leaving already.
The only thing they can do is kick you out. Like, fuck, they can't do shit.
I just don't understand it. But I don't know. So, what do y'all think? Like, do y'all think Chris Rock should say something?
I mean, that's his friend, though.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or he said, we work together. He didn't say like we was best. I ain't hear that come out of his mouth though.
But I get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, so Chris Rock could be. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking, but he could be in a weird place. Like, all right, so this is my friend. This is actually one of my friends. So even if you did give him the pass, like, but then you're like, yeah, but you can't say that on TV, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say it like that's, you know what I'm saying, something that we do. Like, you can't just say that out to everybody. Like, do y'all think you should say something or no? Like, what would y'all do if y'all was in that situation? Like, would you say something to your friend that said something offensive? Like, maybe not even saying nigger. Like, what if you said,
I can say nothing.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I mean, if you allow it to happen, this gonna happen. You're gonna be looking stupid. Like, you're gonna feel weird about it.
I mean, and I know Chris Rock on TV, like, so it ain't like he can flip out or whatever, but you know how much heat came down on Bill Maher or whatever, because he said, I'm at least a house nigger or something like that. Even he said A, and then he was co-signed by a bunch of people, and all he dates is black women and all this stuff, but he still had to apologize, and it was just crazy. Like, I just don't know, like, why? Like, of all the words you could have chose or all the phrases you could have said, or whatever. Like, why? Like, why would you? Why?
Look, if you got rappers saying nigga this and nigga that all day, you know what I'm saying? Of course they're going. It's cool to say, but if you look up the origin, or you know how it started, it wasn't racist, but then the term racist is coming out of a white person's mouth. So if a white person said, I mean, it's going like if you white and you say it, like it's automatically gonna be offensive. I never heard a black person say nigga, and I just felt offended.
Gosh, no, I just don't. I agree. First off, I agree with that, but
the older generation be like they don't like that shit.
Yeah, they don't like it. And I get it
because they was actually called like
like they lived it. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that, but I feel like personally, I'm too far in. I'm just too far in. But no, like that's funny. I couldn't even think of my next song because that was hilarious. I thought it was funny. My bad, y'all. But yeah, man. Like, so look. So, and this is the way I be thinking. Like, people be like, I was just singing a song. White people when they say nigga or whatever, I was just singing a song, or you know, it just slipped out or whatever. Like Eminem ain't never not on.
Well, he said it one time. He apologized.
That don't count though. Like, I was angry. I'm heartbroken, and I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. And I never heard the track. You heard it?
I believe I did. It was a long time ago.
Nah, you know. But all he hang around, I'm sure you can find it. But all he hang around is black people allegedly, like, you know what I'm saying, that we know of or whatever. Like, he's in a black industry, you know what I'm saying, and he never said it one time. Like, so for people to be like, I was just listening to the song, got caught up in the moment, like, how? Like, I don't think that make it excusable.
It says Eminem says the end.
The end.
Let me see. Oh, I don't know. It says 47 seconds.
How many people know what Slim Shady is really about? No, I'm serious. Alright?
Only the real motherfucker.
If you don't know what Slim Shady is about, you're gonna find out in time. I see a few of y'all in the front. You know what Slim Shady is about.
You gotta dish you. My niggas be cocking pistols. Shots split you. Fuck split the profits with you. 6%. The y'all niggas is just pretend. Clicks with click. Pussy niggas stick with dick. Niggas act bully. And blast for the fast pity. My owner was fully.
I can't tell though. Like, they both rapping alone.
But he said that.
We got wrapped up. Are they both singing the same words?
At the same time.
I couldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I couldn't really. He might have, but I couldn't really discern one from the other.
People like, yeah, I think Slim gets a pass.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man. This is stupid.
I just wish the word was never invented. Racism was never invented, man. Like,
That's too easy. That's too. That's anyway. So we did a whole hour of just negative stuff.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we got
Racism
negative
stuff.
We get negative shows. We get people triggered. They don't want to tune in. They want to hear us say some funny shit and entertain, but sometimes it ain't all about that.
The racism stuff is real, man.
It's like deeper than just saying nigger or something. Like, it's way deeper than that.
It's true. Yep. Nope, that's true. It is. And I get it. Like, when stuff like that do pop up, like, you kind of gotta do. I think it's good that somebody talk about it, and why not us? You know what I'm saying?
Because nobody else, I'm gonna talk about the shit. They shy away from it.
All right, man. Let's get on to a little bit more positive stuff. Christmas show. Show by my man.
So what you get the wife for Christmas? I mean, I forgot. What you get?
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
What you get your main
Damn,
Christmas?
that's equally a bad choice of words. That is also a bad choice of words, my friend.
Girlfriend.
I just rather answer your question than go through any more titles with you.
No, I don't know what's going on.
It's like, nigga been out the game so long, he don't know how to talk. He don't know how to talk around people no more. He's rude. Oh my god.
Just said like
nothing. We did the no gifts. You know what I'm saying?
ain't nothing wrong with no gift policies.
I mean, I ain't complaining.
We'll be complaining either, man.
What you get your wife, man? I feel like I know, but I don't remember. Well, I know she got you.
Yeah, she said mine didn't count as a
Christmas gift.
Christmas gift, but if you want to say that, I guess nothing. But but I had something else that like since she said that I had something else that she wanted, but I just thought about it today. So Amazon ain't gonna ship that fast. They ain't gonna be able to ship that fast.
So you bailed her out. So she said like this don't count. You like, all right, well I gotta buy another gift.
No, I was like,
I would have been like, sorry, honey, like this is what I got you, and
this don't cost that much, so it ain't even. You know
no, not even the price. It could have been the flowers in the backyard or something. I was like, this was my gift. Don't tell me my gift don't count. She got you those Timbs.
Yeah.
The joints was nice.
I ain't gonna touch them yet.
I gotta like I don't know, like, y'all be having Christmas parties and stuff. Like, do it feel like Christmas to you though?
No snow on the ground, but usually it just snow like that night of Christmas or on Christmas.
I think that's what we're gonna do this year too.
Yeah, it's supposed to get cold.
It's like you went downtown to see the lights. Y'all did that?
We went to we went to Strong's, but they said it's like
dope.
It's like a development, and they do their own little Christmas lights inside the development. But they say it's top 5 in the nation. It's crazy.
Strong's are rich. That's why.
But the one house was I ain't never seen a house done up like that before. I think how much money they had a Santa at the house. Santa Claus was at the house taking pictures. Just crazy.
You know how much money got to be to pay a nigga to stay outside your house? It's cold as fuck outside. Like, nigga paying you to stay out. Yeah.
Paying to take pictures with Santa on the street. And it was hella cars lined up just to see the lights on the street.
That was funny. Cracker Park got a good like light show. Like they do lights and stuff. Downtown is pretty good. Like downtown is pretty good because Public Square got you got ice skating. And we got the lights and you got ice skating. They got that little my bad. They got that little like cafe, whatever, like right across from the Terminal Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Look like y'all know them.
No, like I'm just like they got a lot of. But you talking about the Jake's Cafe?
No, I don't know what it's called.
Oh, Deli.
Yeah, no. That's like across from like the.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
right at Public Square.
Yeah, it's called Rebel.
I don't know what it's called. I ain't gonna lie to you.
People from do their own town hall on that.
I know it ain't Jake's because Jake's been around since
forever.
Literally forever. Like for goodness, Jake's like that's time.
The prices stay going up. If I go
every
in
time,
they're always going up.
Anyway, this is a Cleveland talk. Yeah, for goodness Jake's or whatever. That's why I've been there forever. Like, I hope we own that building now or whatever.
Yeah,
There's been so many businesses that came and left. And that expensive deli / corner store right there at Public Square. It's so gross in there. You ever ate out of there?
No, just a bag of chips.
Yeah, like, it's crazy. Like it's gross in there.
Like,
It's right there though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Downtown coming back. Like, it's a lot of stuff downtown to do. To do now.
Like now, winter time, Christmas time, or now cold. No, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
Oh. No, it's a question. I'm asking which one. I'm asking which one. Because it is cold.
It's cold outside, so if you get you a nice jacket, you can walk around down there. But shit.
What's your favorite gift, like Christmas gift you ever got? Like your favorite
gift I've ever
got? Yeah, gift. Don't forget this is radio. Like, you don't have no dead air.
Nah, yeah.
Take a deep thought.
You asked me. I never thought about this question before. You asked me a question I had to think about.
If you asked me,
we should have put on the Jeopardy music or some shit.
I
had to think about this answer.
Just something like, yeah, like if you ask me that same question right now, I don't have an answer for you either. For the record,
I'm just gonna say like I got a Sega Genesis.
Sega's dope. Like Sega Genesis is dope, by the way.
But that's probably like my favorite one. But I like, honestly, I'm just never a Christmas person anyway to begin with.
Jewish?
Oh, like Christmas ain't like, I like around Christmas time because you got Christmas, New Year's, and then my birthday. But as far as like, because if you ain't get like, you see, I got this for Christmas. Oh, like you hear somebody say, I got an Xbox and a PS2 for Christmas. It's like, I don't like Christmas no more.
Yeah, my Christmas was never like Christmas on TV or like any of my friends that wasn't in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like going to school to Cleveland Heights. Like, they had like, I would say traditional Christmases. They had like the TV Christmas. We got this, and this, and clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could like, don't get me wrong. Like, we had some solid Christmases, but sometimes we didn't. Sometimes we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga could like you get like a monster truck, and that just be it. Just be it.
Like once I got a certain age, I ain't getting nothing. Once you get a certain age, like your Christmas presents. Remember, Christmas presents start going down. That's funny.
No, yeah, like the number do go down, but
hey, we should have started with this from the beginning of the season.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Whatever.
Hey, we're gonna have to like make a short for certain shows or topics. We're gonna have to make it short and sweet. Because whenever we talk about some depressing shit,
I don't want it. Not today.
I'm tuning it off.
Yeah, the Browns won.
With this shit.
The Browns won. I don't want to hear any of this.
See, the last show was classic. I don't remember what we was talking about. It was a great show.
Do have some good shows.
I don't remember. I just remember like, damn, that was a good show. Good feedback, etc.
We got a lot of we did some advertisement.
But we didn't start the show at
it was late.
Original time. Yeah. And so more people got to watch it live.
And we started
the show early today. So
we all over the place, so forgive us. I'm trying to think, what's my favorite Christmas gift? If y'all got a favorite Christmas gift, put it in the comments, either live or later. Like your number one Christmas gift that you ever got. And it could be, saying like one of your family members came home, or whatever. Like, but just what's your favorite Christmas gift you ever got?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I feel like bike would be like the stereotypical answer. I remember I got like rollerblades, and but it's like the winter time. Like you can't use these for 6 months. Hey, people used to rollerblade on 90th though. Like and chop. I mean, the wheels be chopped up. You used to roll around on concrete. On concrete. I nigga never went to the skate rink. He just skated up and down on the sidewalk, and your wheels like missing chunks of plastic, whatever it's made out of. Nigga really used to rollerblade. I used to be on the skateboard, like when I couldn't skateboard, so I was like just be on like my stomach, but just like paddling down the street, like going crazy fast, like all from Quincy to Cedar, like all the way.
They could have died.
Yes, like but nobody was like, no, don't do that. Like nobody ever like. It's probably not a good idea. Like niggas in the hood, like you know, I guess it's down on the other side.
Like or you know, I really want to get it. I want an RC car. Like, I remember I had the like monster truck type one. Like, I want to get one like today. Because back then, like you couldn't afford
yeah, that's true.
Something break, batteries or something. Once
your be a bad frequency, like the remote just be bad. Yeah.
Like once your dollar store batteries run down, like
the
toy is over with. Like
that's funny. I remember getting one on 90th, and it was snowing. I'm like, but it's a monster truck though. Like we're gonna be able to go and play on them in a monster truck. But I think I broke mine immediately. Like, yes, it's a monster truck, but it's not rated for snow or water, and it's just a toy wasted. Like, it is over with. Like, I don't know. Like,
Andrew said she got a Nintendo and a TV in her bedroom the same year.
Same year? That's that TV. That's that TV Christmas. You got a Nintendo, you got a game system and a TV. Man, how? I got a PlayStation, the first one. Actually, I got it for my birthday. But I ain't get no games at Christmas. Well, I ain't had no TV like until like the next year. Like I had to wait a year to be able to get a TV in my room. So I could play the game system. Mm-hmm. Like, so if somebody's watching TV in the living room, like, nigga, I just couldn't play the game. Like, so I just got a game system that it does nothing. Like, it just sits there. Like, the first 6 months, I mean, it sucked, but it wasn't that bad because I didn't have a TV anyway. I had no game. Like, I mean, what am I doing? Mm-hmm. But then the other 6 months, I'm like, oh, I actually got games, but I don't have a TV to play on now. Like, niggas watching TV. This when, like, cable, like, had really came out. And, you know, shout out to Mo. This nigga he always had the little chip or whatever, we get the free pay-per-view. Like, so there's always something on, you know what I'm saying? And
what happened to pay-per-view movies?
That chip, nigga, that chip they used to put, man.
The chip now is
Fire stick and man. We used to have, man. How crazy is that? Like, it used to be a microchip like this long, for y'all that don't know. And you just, like, you take off the cover of your cable box and you, like, set it down on whatever nose and you just push it down and it, like, gives you free everything. Like, and then you take it off and you can sell it. You can sell it to somebody else. You can rent it to somebody, like, make some money and they give it back to you. Like,
but they had the cable box with the little switch thing. You have to switch it to get it, and you can get the pay-per-view.
So I ain't hip to that one.
Like, that's early 90s. Yeah. I'm really trying to watch what movie? That's Friday came out. I'm really trying to watch Friday. That was around that time.
I just remember we had.
Or I'm really trying to watch the fight.
I wasn't trying to watch no fight when I was a kid. I want to watch shit like I remember the South Park movie came out. Like that was like we had to like. I remember me. I think ePIFFany J. Like we was like this was some other people. We was watching the movie. We was watching the South Park movie, but like we had to like listen out for my mom or something. Like so when she pulled up, we had to like turn it off and put on something else because she like ePIFFany could watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because she was 10 years older or whatever. Like she was down there grown, but we couldn't watch. We couldn't watch it. Like she got somebody that's on the door but then it ain't really work because the person that had to watch the door also wanted to watch the movie. Like you can't do both. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's hilarious though. I don't know, man. I feel like bike is like just a stereotypical answer.
Yeah, I got a Batman bike.
Yeah, got that.
I think I was 4 going on 5. I got a Batman bike, and then I got the crisscross cassette tape.
Ooh,
I was on top of the world.
ooh.
And it was still on training wheels. It was some off of training wheels. So that's the young.
Damn.
That's like the young Christmases where you getting something. You're 4 or 5 years old, and then my birthday, like right around the corner.
So that was cool. It's like mine. I always had to just you gotta wait a couple months. You gotta wait 6 months.
I remember the birthday parties they used to have at McDonald's. You got a birthday party at McDonald's, and if you was the birthday boy or girl, you would get chicken nuggets, but everybody else had to get cheeseburgers. So I remember, like for mine, I had got chicken nuggets. That was cool. So I went to somebody else's little McDonald's party and shit.
Cheeseburger.
I had to get a cheeseburger. I'm like,
what is this? Now I want a nugget.
What's the nuggets? Like I don't know if they still got do McDonald's still do that shit?
I think they do. Nigga, McDonald's do a thing for Valentine's Day, so I'm assuming they still do that part.
Yeah.
Although I never had the McDonald's nugget part. I never had a McDonald's. I was balling over there on East 90th. Have a nugget party?
Well, that's what we were standing off of Buckeye.
Oh, shit. Still. Have a nugget party? I had no nugget party. That's funny though. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like Christmas stuff like around the city, like to do on Christmas. You know what a lot of people do, like on Thanksgiving especially, but Thanksgiving and Christmas. Like people go to the movie, like you go to like the theater a lot, like tons of people go to the theater on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
You think that they just don't want to be around their people?
Well, it's a lot of movies that come on Christmas.
I mean, yeah, like that.
You just reminded me. I gotta watch that. There's nothing to do with anything, but I gotta watch that. Fantastic Beasts. It just hit the.
Fantastic Beasts.
It's the Fantastic Beasts. It's the
Beast.
It's the like the Harry Potter type movies.
I ain't hip.
I gotta watch it. It just hit
Fantastic Beasts.
It just hit 1080p. Clear. No more camera. I gotta watch it. But yeah, there's a lot of movies that come out on Christmas.
It is. I want to see that the new Will Ferrell movie come out this year. Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly, the dude from they did Step Brothers and Saturday Night. Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes movie.
I just like gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, so I mean, all right. Most people do the Christmas with a family thing during the day, and at nighttime go to the movies and shit.
I also think that's a white and black thing. Like, cause I know my family dinners don't start till like 5. Like, niggas, it's nighttime.
But yeah, either you having Christmas break, like you can choose to have Christmas breakfast or Christmas dinner. I like breakfast better.
Just get out the way.
Get it out the way. Do the present thing and get it over with. Because like Thanksgiving dinner, you see how long you gotta wait to eat then. Like you talking about Christmas, like niggas really ain't doing shit on
Niggas over the present, like, I'm supposed to cook this, but
like
the kids won't eat. The kids started, yeah.
You can't eat nothing because nothing open. Like tomorrow, like good luck.
Like tomorrow will be decent, but everything closed early. Like Tuesday, you can forget it. It'll be a wasteland everywhere.
I gotta figure out. I have to go to the grocery store and get some survival food.
Oh, look at this! This is crazy.
Oh, it's a close one. Yeah, but it's looking like it ain't looking good for you.
So y'all the score.
Oh,
oof.
Yeah. I ain't tell you I was trying to do the show 3 to 5.
You didn't, but that's cool. Ended a half an hour short.
Yeah, this is Christmas. You know, this is our Christmas show. Like we on, we on break.
I promise we.
I mean, I like all my shows. I just think our shows, but I think it could have been better and less depressing than show shit.
Well, I think honestly, real talk. Like, I think that the. Like, what is happening? What is happening?
Yeah, his quarterback.
He ain't really. Well, I know. But just ride with me for a minute. So look. All right, so.
Damn. All right, I'll bring it up.
Look, I just can't. So I got my tight end. I got a tight end and a running back. I'm up by 3, right? He only got one more player, Patrick Mahomes, right? Mm-hmm. So he could go off, and he could literally single-handedly win.
Seahawks might, but
probably not. But so I got a running back that played for that team, and then I got a tight end and a running back that's playing now. Like, I just need these niggas to come up. I need them to come up big. I need at least 10 points from both of them. Mm-hmm. And then tonight it just be literally a coin flip. A coin flip. Patrick Mahomes is that dude, man.
See, I don't know the nigga first name, but Woods from the Rams.
On my team?
On his team.
He playing now?
Yeah. No, not the Rams. The Rams play. No, the Chargers play. Yeah, the Rams.
Chargers,
yeah. He projected to get 17 points. He already got 9 points now, but it said 2 receptions, 17 receptions. He must got a rushing touchdown or something. I don't know.
He got 2 catches and he got 9 points?
Yeah, for 17 yards, 9 points. He must have scored a touchdown on the low.
These are cheating, man.
Michael Thomas got 3 receptions for 51 yards in the first quarter. Shit. And
all right.
And what's the name? David Johnson got 10 points already, and he got 5 rushing yards and 32 receptions. Yeah, 32 reception yards. He must have got a reception touchdown.
Well, you know.
I mean, I've been there. I won one, and I lost one.
Christmas might be ruined. Y'all gonna get 2 different shows next week. Y'all gonna get either the man. You already know what it is. I'm gonna come in here with 2 championship rings. I'm gonna come in here with 1 championship ring and be like, well, you know, we had a good season.
Hey, are we doing that Cleveland Blazers game?
I ain't heard nothing. This next week?
I was like January 5th, I think.
Oh no, probably not. I don't know.
What's up?
I had to.
He told us we trash.
I got it. No, he didn't say that. But I got a new schedule coming up, so I don't know.
Oh, what did he say though?
Work out. I ain't talked to him since that day, since his own player tried to fight him. You know what I'm saying? When you got a player to try to fight your coach is usually a little tough to sustain.
But I know he had like the show after we did the thing. I remember him tuning in.
Yeah, he sent me some stuff like that charity stuff that they was doing. Like, he sent me that type of stuff, but we ain't had no conversations. And like I said, I don't know what the new schedule's gonna be like.
We'll
coming
see.
up in the new year, but yeah, we will see.
All right.
But anyway,
Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you all for tuning in
or watching later or whatever.
Yeah,
we know it's kind of depressing early. We're gonna try to flip it.
We might have to come up with a formula, like not to talk about the person shit so much.
No, because stuff needs to be talked about. Yeah, but you just don't want to do it on Christmas. Like, you want to do it on the Christmas show.
Yeah, we need to figure out a way to do it better.
So I think we can figure out how to not just talk about it, but possibly come up with a solution or ways that it can be worked on, like to give people some hope.
Right.
So that's what I'm gonna start working on. I'm gonna start working on that type of stuff.
Yeah, it's a learning process, but as far as everything else, the truth.
All right, man. So you guys out there have a good Christmas. A good is Hanukkah still going on?
Who?
Hanukkah.
I don't know about Christmas. I really barely know about what's the other shit?
Kwanzaa?
Yeah, I barely know about Kwanzaa.
Is Kwanzaa still going on?
Man, I couldn't tell you.
Have a good holiday, you guys.
Happy. Yeah, let's do. Hey, we were talking about earlier. We gotta be culturally appropriate. So happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Christmas, Merry
Merry Christmas.
and Merry Xmas for the people who don't want to say Christmas. You know, I don't know. You got so much going on this week. I can't keep up.
PC is killing me like Peter. 2 A's with 1 or whatever they slow. That's stupid. All right, anyway. All right, y'all. But look, we appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Shorter show. We might even do an even shorter show next week for New Year's, but we try to keep it positive. Try to let y'all know some stuff going on in the city next week for New Year's. Yeah, man, we'll see y'all next week. Just before, just before 2019 get here. As always, though.
We could do the wrap up. We probably do the wrap up.
Oh, the 2018 wrap up would be dope.
All right, yeah, we're gonna have a funny ass show for y'all. Cause it's gonna be.
This is a lot to talk about. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. So, as always, salute to the city. We'll catch y'all next week. I promise it'll be a little bit more positive.
Yeah. See y'all next week. What's my catchphrase? On your own. See, this is my only second time saying it. It ain't coming. It ain't flowing off the tongue correct.
Nigga don't even know his own catchphrase. Shout out to B-Dot.
Yeah, on your own. B-Dot. She was talking about she wasn't fresh enough and she was thorough last night, so she don't want to come through.
I respect it.
But one day she'll make it up. All right. See y'all.
See, this. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know. See, I got my hand.
Finger guns.
All right, we out for real.